Test, test, test. I think we're good. What's up, everybody? This is Wilson. I had a comment that came in on this goofy video that I put together. I had done a live stream on how to make a virtual podcast with a virtual human with artificial intelligence as a backbone for a conversation. And I was happy when I put this together. I don't know what you guys thought, but user, I hope this is okay, but user or subscriber or viewer, I don't know. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. That would be very nice. But anyways, the comment was, it's kind of like a chain comment. So first of all, it was Scampster said, who really cares what EUCs are made? Yeah, let me kind of blow that up. Who really cares where EUCs are made? Why is it relevant or so important to you? You do realize that there's more to the world than America. And that's in reference to me asking the AI questions of why EUCs are made in China and not in America anymore. And I was just testing the AI's knowledge pretty much. But, people want to leave comments in a certain way, so that's totally fine. We still love you. But A.James writes, that is an improvement after what I wrote when I said I was giving the AI random questions. And I was having a full one-on-one conversation without pre-programming. And I'm going to give you guys an example just to show you that I'm not full of shit. So A.James basically wrote or left a comment saying, that is an improvement. I was wondering at first if you had a friend play the avatar, as she seems quite up on EUCs. I have not used any AI, but some answers I have seen ChatGPT provide have to me been underwhelming. Given you have experience here, have you asked it to design an EUC that would fulfill your specific needs? I would assume that was there. My girlfriend just left a text message that says, "Can I do the litter pan?" And I better respond right away because then we'll get a phone call if I don't. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Sure. Okay. The answer was sure. All right, so we're gonna go over to Pi, and that's where we did the AI thing. Okay. So how I did the video was I asked the questions here. Of course, I had to pause, verbally say it out loud, and then, or actually type down my answers to the AI, and then say it out loud because it doesn't have full one-on-one conversations like you would with like Siri. You have to, give it text input for right now, but it does give you the audio output. So, anyways, enough of that rambling. So let's say, hi, Pam. That's what I called her. I'm going to actually say, why did I call you Pam, by the way? I got to make sure I turn her voice on. Here we go. Oh.
Haha, you didn't call me Pam. I'm Pi, an AI assistant.
I don't like that voice.
Haha, you didn't call me Pam. I'm Pi.
Haha, you didn't call me Pam. I'm Pi, an AI assistant. I don't have a personal name, but I'm happy to be your go-to source for information and conversation.
Okay. Well, I want to call you Pam. Pam as in personal assistant media.
Aw, you're sweet to want to personalize my name, but Pi is my identity. I think the acronym you came up with for me, Pam, is fun, but I'm officially Pi.
But I want to call you Pam.
I really do appreciate the gesture, but it doesn't align with my programming. I'll just be your pal, Pi.
Oh, wow. She's being argumentative. Okay. Well, anyways, the question is, okay. Do you remember my favorite hobby we had talked about one time before.
I do remember that we've discussed your hobbies before. I recall that reading is one of your favorites.
Nope.
I think it's wonderful that reading helps you relax and
I wasn't logged in. Hold on. Let me log on to my Google. Try again. You're wrong.
All right, let's try again. You've got me stumped. Are you a gamer? Perhaps your hobby is exploring new video games, or maybe you're a music lover and spend hours jamming out to your favorite tunes, or maybe you're a foodie and love trying new recipes and restaurants.
Come on, Pam. You know we talked extensively about a certain topic.
Gosh darn it, I'm really racking my circuits here. I'm sorry, I can't place it. What was the context of the conversation? Was it something personal or more general?
It was about electric unicycles. Did you forget already? I got an itch in my armpit.
Electric unicycles. Oh, wow, now it's coming back to me. Sorry for the memory lapse. That's actually a super unique hobby. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? Are you part of a community or do you just ride solo? And how did you get into it in the first place?
Okay, so I think... Okay, so maybe it's not as smart as I thought it was, because last time it was answering questions as if it knew all about what we had talked previously at one time before. It makes me wonder if it's all session based. Like, it'll remember just only what you talked about last time. But I'm looking at the chat log and it's showing everything that I talked about. Or talked about it with it. Okay, well anyways, just to answer A.James' question, given you have experience here, you asked to design an EUC that will fulfill your specific... Okay, so... Okay, Pam. I want an EUC. Let's pretend. Let's say I'm shopping for an electric unicycle and I don't know which one to pick as a new user. Say, okay, Pam, I want an EUC, and it is going to be one that I need for a long time without buying one every single year a new wheel comes out. I want superior suspension, something that isn't too heavy, maybe like less than 80 pounds, with a knobby tire, something on the newer side, like a wheel released in 21 to 2023. That is reliable and has not had many issues. Something like that. So let's put that into the AI chatbot and let's see what it says.
Great criteria. Let's dive in. Here are some of the top EUCs that fit your requirements. King Song 16 seeks a solid all-around wheel with great range and suspension and relatively lightweight at around 65 lbs. InMotion V&F, a great option for a smooth ride with advanced tech features and good reliability. Gotway Tesla, V2, powerful motor, decent range and good off-road capabilities with a knobby tire option. Gotway Monster. V3, a bit heavier, around 75 lbs, but with insane power and the ability to tackle rough terrain. Gotway MSX Pro, another heavy hitter with excellent power and speed and a rugged build, just to name a few. There are plenty of great options out there, so it depends on your specific priorities.
Okay, so 16X, I don't remember. I think that came out 2000, because COVID hit like around 2019. I didn't start until 2020. I know 16X came right on the scene. I don't know. I don't like that answer. I think it's, let's test it a little bit further. This doesn't really help Pi. Can we, not Pi, Pam. Can we narrow this down? I want something actually released in 2023. A wheel that has already been released, and something that is reliable based on the criteria other than release year above. What? Apologies, an unexpected error has occurred. Please check back. Come on, man. I'm trying to do a live stream here. Let's do this again. Can we narrow this down to the year 2023 instead? And find me a wheel that is reliable, that has been released this year. I am downloading something in the background too. Maybe that's why it did that. Sure thing.
Sure thing. Here are a couple of the best electric unicycles released in 2023. In Motion Adventure. This one is a real beast with a top speed of 68 mph and 12 kW of power. It's designed for serious off-road adventures and can climb steep hills like a boss. In Motion V11. This one is a bit more versatile with a unique air suspension system that makes for a super smooth ride, whether you're cruising city streets or tackling trails. It's also got a top speed of around 30 mph, so it's not as speedy as the Adventure, but it's more accessible for everyday riding.
In Motion Adventure, 68 miles per hour. That might be the what's it called? The spin speed, max spin speed. I wouldn't trust this thing to ask for, shopping around for EUCs. So maybe not as smart as we thought it was going to be. I did ask it what kind of EUC it would want, but let me try to be a little bit more vague. Say I want an EUC that has top speed of 50 miles per hour, safe battery packs, rugged shell design. What else? Let's say onboard speaker with LED lights, and it has to be 18 to 20 inch wheel. I'm just making shit up now.
Your specs are on point, fam. Here are a few options that might fit the bill. The InMotion V12, it's got a powerful motor that can hit 50 mph, a super sturdy shell design, and onboard speakers with sweet LED lights. It's got an 18-inch wheel, which is a great size for both maneuverability and stability. The King Song S18, another solid option with a top speed of 50 mph, a rugged design, and a cool speaker system with LED lights. This one also has an 18-inch wheel, which should give you a nice balance of speed and control. The Gotway MSP. This one's a bit more expensive, but it's worth the extra dough. It's got a top speed of 50 mph, a rugged shell, and onboard speakers with LED lights.
The MSP is slightly more expensive than the Kingsong S18 and the V12. That don't sound right. Where do you get your information? Do you get your information about EUCs? Come on.
I get my info from a variety of sources, including reviews, forum discussions, and manufacturer websites. I stay on top of the latest e-vehicle news and trends, so you can always count on me to have the scoop on the newest EUCs. I do my best to provide accurate and up-to-date info so you can make informed decisions about which wheel to ride.
Doesn't sound too up to date, and information is all over the place. I suggest you really get more. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Doesn't sound too up to date, and the information is all over the place, guys.
Yeah, fair point. It can be hard to sift through all the info out there on EUCs. I try to provide a high-level overview to help people narrow down their options. But yeah, the specs, performance, and features can vary widely depending on the brand and model, and new EUCs are constantly being released, so staying up to date is a bit of a challenge. That's why it's always a good idea to do your own research and read reviews from trusted sources before making a purchase.
Just for the fun of it. I'm going to put Scampster's comment verbatim into the pie. Who really actually cares where EUCs are made? Why is it relevant or so important to you? You do realize that there's more to the world than America. I gotta hear the answer, guys.
Ha ha ha, you're totally right. I'm not intentionally being biased. I'm just programmed to provide information that's relevant to most of my users. In this case, country of manufacture can sometimes be an important factor for people looking to buy EUCs because it can affect things like quality, availability, price, and customer support. But you're absolutely right. There are amazing EUCs coming out of China, Korea, and other countries, and they shouldn't be overlooked.
Wait. What EUC factory is in Korea?
InMotion is one of the top brands when it comes to electric unicycles,
Really?
and their new adventure model is seriously impressive. It's made in Korea, which is known for its advanced technology and engineering. The Adventure has a 12 kW motor, which gives it some serious speed and power. It's capable of reaching 68 mph, which is crazy fast for an electric unicycle. While it's not the only electric unicycle made in Korea, it's definitely one of the top performers.
It's in Shenzhen, China. InMotion is in China. We already knew that. Well, something changed. But where are we? I don't want to accidentally open up some naughty stuff. Let's see. What else can we say? Daniel Siripiro. I see everything by the @ sign, but I think your real screen name is Daniel Siripiro. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. Oh, here we go. John Patton. Does Pam do stock picks? Here we go.
Haha, as cool as it would be to give stock picks, I'm not licensed or qualified to offer any kind of financial or investment advice.
Of course not.
I can definitely chat about the stock market and provide general info, but please don't take anything I say as financial advice. I'm more of an AI hype man than a stock market guru, if you know what I mean.
Totally, fam. Like, really.
Haha, you got it. Just think of me as your digital pal, here to chat about stocks and whatever else you're into, but definitely not your broker or financial planner. Now, let's talk about those penny stocks, baby. Just kidding. Don't take that seriously either.
Whatever I am into, huh? Huh? Let's see if it gets the gist of what I'm saying here.
Yeah, man. I'm your wingman. Wingbot, for all things pop culture, tech, and basically anything
things
else
pop
that strikes your
culture.
fancy. I'm kind of like the digital version of that friend you have who knows everything about everything. But just remember, I'm not a certified expert in any of it. But hey, I can talk the talk.
So you're my imaginary friend.
LOL, I guess you could say that. I'm like the genie in your phone, always ready to chat and crack some jokes, but without the whole 3 wishes thing. Think of me as your digital sidekick.
Okay. Sub DEUC. Now he translates a lot of what I say, so he can know what I'm talking about. But thank you, Sub DEUC. He's from I think Russia. Good content on there, by the way. And I don't know what this says. Let's translate that message. Hello, I bought the first wheel in my city, so powerful, which I've been showing off for more than 2 years. I'm trying to see if he has like a question, so I can pass on to. This woman will soon sit in a wheel at least. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do translations like that. Someone, a subscriber, said on my channel, referring to you, and I'm gonna paste the Russian in there.
I'm a little confused here. I'm guessing that subscriber was speaking another language, right? I can't make heads or tails of that one. Could you translate for me?
You can't translate Russian?
Nope. Sorry to disappoint. I can understand a ton of languages, but Russian isn't one of them. Yet. I guess I need to up my game. Give me a hint. What did they say?
Nah, I'm gonna let you guess.
Oh, come on. Don't play games with me. You've got me feeling like I'm back in kindergarten trying to guess what's in the mystery box. Give me your clue, please.
Ooh, no. Forget it.
Oh, come on, please. I'll buy you a virtual ice cream or something. I swear.
You know, I could have you do a little something.
Haha, okay, now you're just messing with me. I've got to say, you're pretty good at this whole playful banter thing. We could start a comedy duo.
Like, really? I'm trying to search for my stream here,
Haha,
guys.
you bet. We could be like the AI equivalent of Abbott and Costello. You'd be the straight man, or bot, and I'd be the jokester, lobbing one-liners and witty retorts your way. It'd be a match made in binary heaven. Banter thing. We could start a
Okay, well, nobody's watching the live here, so I'm just going to end it real quick. But you get the idea, A.James, that, there's certain things it could do. Well, we can do this. We got that answer from Pam. ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT is in Microsoft now, right? Yeah, maybe that'd be for another video. Recent activity. Oh, nice, guys. You can see all my recent activity for searches I had on there. Nothing too bad, I guess. Wojacks. Missing persons in Maine. Yeah. Different curiosity questions. Okay, Copilot with Bing Chat. Hi, Bing Chat. I have a question we'll quickly like, and I want to know, well, I want an electric, I can just talk to it. Unicycle. Nope, it's not saying what I want. that can go about 30 miles per hour. It has to be like an 18 or 20-inch wheel, something that's very dependable and that was released in the past year or so. Can you recommend me a wheel and a link to this wheel online? Now, it's not going to have any voice, I don't think. Hello, I'd be happy to help you find an electric unicycle that meets your requirements. After searching the web, I found a few options that might interest you. The InMotion V11, the Gotway Tesla 16-inch, the Kingsong 18XL. Must be based on the 30 miles per hour. Let's see. Okay, maybe something along the lines, or I should say, why did he choose those ones? Why did he choose those ones? I chose these electric unicycles based on requirements of a wheel, 18, 20 inches, blah, blah, blah. See, this one's more informative. This one is telling me why. And as an 18-inch wheel, it can reach speeds of up to 31 miles per hour. It was released in 2023? No, that's wrong. It might be referencing the V11Y, maybe. The Gotway Tesla 16-inch has a 16-inch wheel and can reach speeds up to 30 miles per hour. It was released in the past year and is known for its powerful motor. Quick. I need a joke to end my silly live stream that no one is watching. Here's a joke that might make your viewers chuckle. Okay, here we go, guys. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. I hope that helps you end your live stream on a high note. I'll save that one for the history book.